going on, friends and fam? We're here again, day 962 in a row, and we're gonna get down like we do every single night. You know it. Subscribe, ding that bell, I'll see you in a minute. It's Renaissance.
I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. Looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance, man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires, Renaissance, man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 962 in a row of the Renaissance Band Show, and we're gonna get into it, just like we do every single night. So I hope you have no plans. Hope you grab that popcorn, subscribe, ding the bell, tell everybody you know we are here for the next couple of hours in order to inspire you to find the greatest version of you. Yeah, it's within. You just stop looking outside, start looking within. Join me every night and I will power you up so you can find it. You know, in life, there's so much dragging you down. How are you meant to find the light within? I ask you a simple question. How are you going to find that? How are you going to fight that? In general, it's impossible to fight the negativity. It is. I've been doing it for 962. It's not an easy task, but nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the fire you have within. And no matter how much they try to suppress you and the way you feel and your emotions and your truth, nothing can ever spoil the truth. And it always will be seen through. Whatever they do to try to mask the truth will always be seen by the enlightened. I hope you're enlightened. I hope you're feeling enlightened. Maybe by this show, but maybe by something else in your life. You need to find a reason to reach the higher level. I'm so excited that we're doing it together, though, guys. Because it's a journey. It's ups, it's downs, it's a roller coaster ride, but you know what? It's so much fun. We're writing so much music, we're getting into so many different comedic moments, and we're leading with our heart. And at the end of the day, if you do that, you are successful in your days. It doesn't matter what the world sees. It doesn't matter what anything else. It only matters how you feel. That's why don't ever be too concerned about those around you. Don't be concerned about how they feel about the things you're doing, because if it makes you happy, then do it. I want you to find a smile, and you won't find it when you're worried about everybody else around you and what they think of you. What you think of you matters. I want you to find space in your heart for you. If you can do that, you'll never let yourself forget how valuable you truly are. So, as we prepare for another action-packed day 962 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, how's everyone doing out there? I hope this entire world is feeling electric with love, because that's what we're sending out, and we're bringing you all in. This is the place we all come to shut down the negativity, and nothing can penetrate what we build here. So I welcome you all, and all I'll say is this. Let's get down and give me that woohoo. Give it to me, Zabrowski. I'm here waiting for a woohoo. Let me get it. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. That was like the best woohoo we've had in 962. Anybody else? Wasn't that the best woohoo? That one had the most woohoo in it than like all the other 961 in a row, and it was okay. But that one, Zabrowski, you nailed it. You nailed it. You know what? It's worth the check today. Like, sometimes I'm like, I can't believe I paid him again to come and do a woohoo. And then he's going back to the city. He's like, because he didn't even really like put his heart in that day. You know what I mean? But then today, he went all out, like woohoo to the ceiling. I felt it. I felt it in like inside this time. Zabrowski, that was amazing. Was that your way of saying that you're hanging out for the show tonight? No? That was your way of being like, look, I appreciate the gig, but I'm on my way. I got to go home. No, I get it, Zabrosk. I get it. You got things to do. Thursday night. Ooh, you got a night on town. You're going night at town. I got a Renaissance Man show. Day 62 in a row. I can't figure you out sometimes, Zabrosk. You come down here just for the gig, just to grab that check and go. Okay, no. I don't even want to hear anymore. I get it. You don't appreciate the show, you appreciate the check. Now go ahead. Joanne has your check at the door. I endorsed it before the show. Yeah. No, Joanne, no, that's my signature. Yep. No. I told you I scribble. That's it. It's a scribble. You're like, oh, it doesn't look like your name. Because it's a scribble. I scribble my name. You want to see me scribble? This is my signature. I'm not playing around. You guys want to see signatures? Look, I don't even know what this is. A piece of paper here from my SIM card I changed. This is my signature. That's it right there. Joanne. Isn't that what it looks like, Joanne? I know. That's what I'm saying. So just give it to Zabrowski. He'll go to the New York bank tomorrow, in the background there, and he's going to cash the check. Look, I get it. You need to be paid. I'm not coming to the show anymore, Mark, to do it unless you give me my pay. I want my per diem to do the woohoo. I get it, but you can't hang out one show after Zabrosk and just be like, hey, this is fun. No. Don't even, Zabrosk. Yeah, no, same time tomorrow. You know, I mean, like, seriously, I'm here trying to do a show. I get a woohoo from Zabrosk. Like, that was a heartfelt woohoo. Like, I'm like, he's in for the long haul of the night. He's going to hang out with us till the end of time, I'm thinking, with that woohoo. That was like the perfect woohoo. And then, lo and behold, no, I'm going. Whatever. That's all I'm saying is whatever. I'll tell you what, guys. When you have a Zabrowski, it's worth the check. You got to make sure you keep a Zabrosk on a woohoo. You pay on the woohoo. You're not paying for the time in the car. You're not paying for the time back to the city. You're paying for the friggin' woohoo. It's like the guy from the old, let's get ready to rumble. Remember that dude? That guy got paid for his let's get ready to rumble. Eat ready to rumble. If he held it longer, he got a bonus. That's what we're doing here now. So anyway, Zabrosk does his woohoo, and he gets his per woohoo. Some people call it a per diem. I call it a per woohoo. And then he's like, I gotta go. Where's my check? You heard him. You're like, geez, what, Zabrowski's kind of like not showing his appreciation for the gig, right? I mean, I know you were thinking that. You're on the other side. You're like, geez, I can't believe Zabrowski talks to him that way. When he's there doing the show, mid-show, Zabrosk is trying to take him off his game like that. I know that's what you were thinking. You're like, I can't believe Zabrosk. He gets the check. Mark's not even getting check. Mark doesn't get paid. He's giving the check to Zabrosk. So Zabrosk can do his thing. But you know what? At the end of the day, Zabrowski's doing well. He's doing well. And he's on his way back to the city. He's going, bam, chicka, chicka, money, 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 money. I don't know what to do. But I'll tell you what, I'm getting that woohoo again tomorrow for day 963. Joanne, can you do me a favor? Draft the check. Just preempt, be a little proactive about the check writing. Let's write the check for tomorrow's show, Friday night. And I'll sign it, scribble it again. And we'll get ready for Zabrosk. So when he shows up tomorrow, you can just... How about this time you leave the check on his sound desk table over there with his microphone? Zabrosk, he sits over there. He's got his own booth. He's got a booth. I don't even have a booth. They're like, here, you go sit in front of some stupid green screen. Zabrosk, he's in front of a booth. He's in the booth. He's got soundproofing all around him. They're like, okay. They go like this to him on the woohoo. They're like... And then every time he goes, woohoo, after he gets like that. So he's getting it. He's getting the cue from the sound guy, from Joanne. Joanne's actually doing the cue. Joanne, I do appreciate that you're doing double duty. Double-decker duty. You're back there signing checks, handing out checks. You're back there at the door just in case someone wants to come in. You're collecting the door because, at the door you got to pay to get in to the show. And so she's there collecting at the door, and that's where we that's where we get most of our money. We make most of our money at the door. So Joanne's collecting at the door. And Zabrosk, maybe next time, Joanne, just leave the check for him. What do you think? I could do it. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to triple decker it and go over and leave it too. But no, if you don't want to do the third thing, Joanne, I get it. Like, I'll take care of the other thing. Okay. One more thing for me to throw on my shoulders, right? Like, no, you're cool, Joanne. I know you got to get home to the family too. You're like, when are you leaving? Are you going to hang out for the show? Well, no, thank you. At least I'll get like a half hour out of you. Like Zabrosk is always like, where's my check? Just leaves, right? You guys were there. You heard the whole thing. Like I heard woohoo and he goes, okay, where's my check? Wasn't that what you heard? I know that's what I heard. Or am I just hearing things? He was like, woohoo. And I'm like, yeah, Zabrosk. He goes, okay, where's my check? Unfreaking believable, right? How about shut off your mic before you do that next time, Zabroski, right? Because we're all here and we don't have time for you being so greedy about that check of yours for a woohoo. Per woohoo. It's not a per diem, it's a per woohoo. Don't forget that. Anyway, I'm out of my mind. How's everybody doing tonight? Giggles of the house. Bam of the house. Guys, we're going to connect and do something. I mean, we just did 15 minutes of an intro with Zabroski, who actually already took off. He's on his way back to the city. He's got a zip car. He zip cars it, every day. Look, I whatever. He doesn't want to pick up a car. All the money he's been making here on a daily doing the woohoos, he's got enough to buy a car, But no, he's zipping it. He's just like, I'm going to zip it. Whatever. You could zip it all you want, Zabrosk. Zippity-doo-dah is all. You got a zipperoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. That's when you do that, you're like, I'm winning. So guys, I found some crazy stuff. I don't know if we should do it, but I found like day 30 or something like that. I found 2/22/19. Let's think about it. I started this on December 31st, 2018. So the first day of the year, 1/1/19. So this is 41 days in, day 41, something like that. And I don't know what it is. I started playing it and then I kind of got sidetracked, but I do have a secondary channel called Mark Pires Renaissance Man 2. I don't know how to get to it. Let me see if I can get to the channel, at least give it to you guys if you want to subscribe to it. I think I should start adding to it. Let's see. There we go. I think I should start adding to that channel. As a backup channel. So if you guys want to follow as a backup, just in case anything ever goes down here with these jerks who continue to love this program so much, what we're going to do is rock and roll, my fam and friends. I do want to say I'm feeling the energy. I am feeling so much positivity. This world is about to tune in tonight. We're going to have 1 million people join the show just tonight. Watch this number turn to 1 million tonight. I'm feeling it because you guys are going to tell his friend and that friend, hey guys, look where we're going tonight. It's Thursday night and we're going to get down. We're going to have a little music. I'm talking about even right now. I'm getting some freaking music going. I'm watching that number tonight. It's going up to 1 million. I've seen this episode before, so let's make it happen together. I think if we just kind of continue to love and we believe, that number will turn into a 1 million tonight. That's a 1 with 6 zeros after it. Yeah. And maybe it'll go 1,000,001. That's what we're going to do. Hey, listen, Gino, make me an espresso on the double, throw in a little dollop of sugar in the raw, and I'm taking it down for Facce tonight. Yeah, no, thank you so much, Gino. I appreciate you. Look, we're playing music, Gino. That's a chord. Don't know what the chord is because I don't know how to play the guitar. I just put the things in my head and onto the guitar. I'm like, that sounds like that. And then I play it. So anyway, I think what we need to do, I want to show you guys something. I started working on some random piece of music. Juniper! So excited to see you, Juniper. Juniper, are you excited? We're first show. We're going to have 1 million people tune in tonight. Just in one night. I'm not saying like 1 million people will know about the show. Like, that's going to happen. I'm like, so tonight it will happen. But then we're going to have 10 million by tomorrow. Guys, what's weird is that it happens very quickly when it happens. Like, we're like, oh, we went from 5K subscribers to 5 million subscribers in 3 days. It was crazy when it happens. But it does. I've seen this episode, like I said. It was in a dream. So let's make some magic happen. I'll tell you what. This was something that started happening right before the show. Look at my body not in the right position over here. What are you doing? Get yourself in the right spot. There you go. That's good right there. So, right before the show, I heard this and I started rocking on it. Check this out. This needs a beat seat though. For this to even go forward, we need a beat seat. This would be called the Millions Subscriber March. howling. I wonder why I'm all alone tonight. The werewolf turns his eyes, gaze, he placed it on me, and I can't get away. He starts coming towards me. I don't know what I'll do. Start climb a tree, hope will start, and then run away, find some other prey. I don't know what to do, so I'm so scared. I crawl to the tree. The morning comes, the wolf sits below. He's waiting for me to get tired and come on down. I'll stay up here all day if I got to. Looking up, he's just licking his lips. He can't wait to take a chomp on me. Go away, woman, go away. Find another prey. Find someone today. Leave me alone so I can get away. Oh, you just stay. Yeah, the wolf, it just stay. Day 3, it's just me up in the tree, looking down at Wolfie sitting below me. Wants to climb up, wants to get me, but I keep climbing high. I hope he won't smell me, he'll just go away. But he's got it all, yeah, he's trained on me. I just think to myself, got to do, get away, grab this tree branch, give it a swing, try to break it off, see if we can get something long enough, and I keep that wolf away, jump down, maybe get away to my car, jump in before he has a chance to bite my tire. Now, me on my way. First branch I grab is too darn strong. I can't get it to break. No, I'm starting to get delusional. 3 days old without food, no. Wolfie can't wait for me to get tired of this game. Jump down, yeah, look at that human, he ain't lame. Say, gonna jump all over him now. Thought he could get away, get to his car, no way. Yeah, I bit him, yeah, I ate him. Oh, yeah, he thought that was his first mistake, says Wolfie. Hope to get away, we got to get away. stray. Yeah, hit him with a branch if I can. Whatever got to do, got to get away before my end. Yeah, whoa, oh, wolf has got me now. The wolf has got me now. Oh, the wolf has got me now. Got me now. The wolfie's 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 got me now. Got me now. Yeah, Wolverie's got me now. I run and zigzag, try to get away, try to run fast, but I'm too slow, cause the wolf ain't got me. Yeah. Yeah, oh, the wolf has got me now. The wolf has got me now. Oh. The wolf has got me now. Oh. The wolf has got me now. The wolf has got me now. The wolf has got me now. Oh, the wolf has got me now. 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 Had some cool elements. Had some cool elements to it. The Wolfie's got me now. So basically, we got attacked by a freaking wolf. But that better happen on when you have 1 million people showing up one night. That's what happens. You're like, holy cow, 1 million people came. Yeah, well, the Wolfie came to freaking try to take me away. 3 days. I'll tell you what, it's really something. I gotta say, I don't know what you guys think, but like this idea of live storytelling, just coming up with stories and, you know, writing a story about a wolf attacking me and trying to get me, and I climb a tree in order to get away, and for days the wolf is sitting there licking his lips just waiting to chew me up. And I grab a stick to try to hit the wolf. I'm like, man, this is like really detailed stories in like hip hop form within these live improvisations. It's like so much fun. I'm really having a ball doing it with you guys. And you know, I think the important thing is that we live in the moment in order to make these things happen. You cannot create if you do not take the second and do everything with it. I think most people that aren't creators don't understand that, but I'll just make it very clear so you understand. If you want to ever create, if you want to be a creator, you need to learn to tune out of every single thing going on in your life in order to live in the second that you are in, and then you will find something magical. But you won't find it when you've got everything else on your shoulders. That's why when I come here, we shut off the world and we go live and we bring some light into the picture. And, man, am I having fun. I mean, that was crazy. I just erased it because I was like, whatever. We're going to move on and do another one now. So how's everybody doing up there? Yeah, Anna, you better throw that pick, right? I mean, like, look, we're throwing picks here when you write a new song. You better throw a pick. So that song was called Wolfie Cat, yeah, or whatever. I don't know. I'm going to remind myself. That was about 25 minutes into the show. So I'll drop that in a few days. But right now I'm in the middle of, I'll just show you so you know. Got to get control back. We've got to say no. Teach them the way into the light. I love the horns there. Dun, 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 dun. Help them find a way into the light. Help them find a way into the light. Yeah. That's there, and then we're working on this. What? Sunday night. Cool air surrounds me. No, wait until tomorrow. What? This is just some fire stuff here, guys. So those two need to still be done. I got so many songs here that have not gotten the play yet. Like, what's this one? That's what you can do with the beat seat. Oh, look, we had this. Don't worry, bit. Here's a little song I wrote. I like to sing it note for note. I was doing a little Don't Worry, Be Happy a little different. Because that's what we do. You know what I mean? Like, we come up with our own way of doing it. Like, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Here's a little song I wrote. Like to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Won't let him say the rent is late. Yeah, he may have to leave again. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh, don't worry, be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. It's a little song I wrote. Like to sing note for note. Don't worry, no. Be happy. Oh, don't worry, be happy now. Oh, 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 oh. Let settling is late. He may have to litigate. Oh, but don't worry, no. Mama, be happy. Little song I wrote. Like to sing it note for note. Yeah, don't worry, no. Be happy. Oh, don't worry, be happy now. A little song I wrote. Like to sing it note for note. Don't worry, no. Be happy. Yes. Don't worry, be yes. I could do a better ending than that. Hold on. Let's see how the end goes. Don't worry. Oh, be happy. Yeah, 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 yeah. My camera has the shakes. You know what it is? Because yeah, I keep banging into this while I'm playing, unfortunately. Does it totally have the shakes? Like, how is it giving it a shakeroo? So that's what we do. A couple of little things there. Maybe we'll put a little "Don't worry, be happy" out there into the world as well. Because you know what? That's what we need to be doing. Spreading the "Don't worry, be happy" love into the world. You understand what I'm saying? That's the Renaissance Man message. And we've been delivering it for 962 days in a row. So who wants to see day 42? Who wants to see 920 days ago? Should we go? Should I play it for you guys and we could see what the hell I said? I don't even know what I said. Honestly, like, I was like, whatever. This is on my other channel. There are 23 views on this from 2/22/19. You know, it's 20 minutes long, though. I don't know if I want to play the whole thing, but this is me, like, this is me a long time ago, guys. Let's see what this is. Ready? I'm going to drop it for you here. Hey, Grant, how are you? Grant said La Bamba. Ba la 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 bamba, Yusito pita, la vida la gracia. I don't know how that one goes, but it's something like that. Badi da badi badi, lisete, lodi sete, bandi sete, ba la la ba, wa ba ba wa, ba la la la. Ba la la la. Do we have anything here? Oof, that's so bad because I haven't played this in so long. Wow. Do you guys even hear that? Is that coming through at all? I think it's very light. If it cuts out during the song, I'm sorry. But I am going to try to play something here. This is from the other day. This is a request that came in. And I haven't played a cover song in a very long time, guys. But let's see. If it may not work because I'm going to probably get into it and then this battery's going to die. I don't even remember what the name of the site is I used to go to. It's been so long since I went and played a cover. Found it. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Hope you guys are able to hear this whole thing before the battery dies on this. Be the one song we get in before. I don't think this is even coming through. That's what you're hearing there, but then that doesn't really, I don't know, I guess I'll try to sing it like this and we'll see if it sounds okay, where I could just kind of put the mic in, you get both. I swear by now I'm playing time against my troubled side. I'm coming slow, but speeding. Do you wish a dancing while I'm in the front of and playing on times one? But the difficulty coming here. I will go this way, and I'll find my own way out, and I won't tell you to stay. I'm coming to much more. Me. All at once the girls come back, they're really in you now. What if they came down crushing? Remember when we used to play for all the loneliness that nobody notices now? I'm begging slow, I'm coming here. I'm only waiting. I wanted to stay, I wanted to play, I wanted to love you. I'm only this far, only tomorrow leads the way. I'm coming, waltzing back into me. I'm moving into your head. Please, I wouldn't pass this by. I wouldn't take any more than one sort of man goes by. I will bring water, and why won't you ever be glad and melt into wonder? Yes, I came in praying for you. Why won't you run into the rain and play, and let the tears splash all over you? I wouldn't pass say no. I wouldn't take any more than what sort of a man goes by. I will bring water, and why won't you ever be glad? It melts into wonder, and yet it came in praying for you. And why run into the rain and play? Yeah. Let the tears splash all over you. So you play a DMB song. Whatever. Deal with it. Stab Wound! Good to see you, bud. Is the acoustic actually going through? That's bad news what I did. This neck needs to be worked on because I let it sit here for a while. And now it's going to have issues. Well, you know what? I gotta get it. I gotta bring it in. I gotta bring in both my guitars. I gotta bring in the Les Paul too because that thing hasn't been adjusted ever. I adjusted it myself. Yeah, that's what we do sometimes. We just do an old adjusteroo. If you can't just do an adjusteroo, then I don't know what to tell you. I got a little something for Stab Wound. Stab Wound, you need a little something here, okay? Don't go anywhere, my friend. This right here is a little jammy jam. I gotta put this on for ya. So. Oh, here it is. So I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm getting so sick of the agenda, the narrative, everything being forced on me. And it's pissing me off. Like, oh, Stab Wound's looking for some sort of hip hop. So let me play you something that we did recently so you have an idea of where the world is going. And the bottom line is it's not a good place. That's why I create these songs. Stab Wound, there's an album each month released on this platform. I have released 91 songs so far in 2021. That's 7 albums. Next album comes out in a week and a half. So that'll be my 8th album of 2021. It'll be my 104th song released in the year. I found out the Beatles created and released 188 original songs in their entirety. And I'll have 169 released at the end of this year. Original songs from one year. And my hope is every year going forward, I'll continue to release an album a month. The world needs music. They need this music. And you'll see why in a moment. This is a song called Running on Empty because the bottom line is Stab Wound. This whole world is running on empty. And this right here can fuel them all up. So spread this around to the freaking planet. Everybody you know. Let them know. Say, look, you sick of the world running on empty? Yeah, me too. Ready? It's amazing thing. Controlling everything. They're like, let's get them hooked down on their 5.6 stream. You're gonna wonder if they can feed you everything. You're wondering, can I ever get the truth? No, cause they've hidden it in front of you. And you keep looking down. There's a world going on around you, but you're so consumed with the lies. We're running on empty. Running on empty. Running on empty. We're running on empty. Everybody so sensitive. Yeah, their skin's so paper thin. No matter what is said, it affects them, and they can't get through through their day unless they make a big scene. But God, looking at this lady, she's so mean. She's on the screen, she's, oh, let's just bow down and let's shut down the rest of the world now. Running on today. I get somewhere before the sun rises. Before I had the feeling everybody's screaming at me. Where you gonna be at 9 o'clock on the dot? Expected you there and you're not. Where you at? I don't care, I'm going home. Cause I'm running on empty. Yeah, I'm over. Hey, he's the game, we control the information. Keep them looking down at the screens. No matter what they do, just keep that information coming you. No matter how fake it might be, in fact, I'll make it as fake as possible so they cannot go home and take their eyes off it. No, we want them there day and night. Oh, do what you gotta do, don't stop. You can't go home neither. And we got you overtime, yeah. But you got to get them on mind control. Oh, we're almost there. Feeding a little longer, yeah, they're getting stronger. That connection to hate. Oh, gonna unleash them on each other soon. Then we do. An hour later, you can come back and get you something. I'm gonna give it to you later. It's better for me. I don't know, cause I'm gonna dig deep. Gonna find something. I'm gonna find something to take you down with. Running on today. Running on every day. You're running on every day. Running. Yeah, it's the same thing you see when the magician's on the screen, pointing one way, yeah, you're doing in the other, wondering why I can't see where the bunny, the rabbit went in that hop just to pop it out. Got me looking one way, doing something in the other. Holding out one hand, got the stuff in the other, and I don't know why I'm not going undercover, looking in the back end, as if you realize what's going on. Oh, they got an agenda that they be pushing on, and if you're looking on the surface, you're not gonna find a thing, cause they be hiding it down low. No matter if you you put the search query in, you're not gonna find a thing, 'cause they've been hiding it under your nose. Yeah, you gotta look with some crazy codex. You gotta find, yeah, you gotta find yourself some sort of translator to get the information over. I found it in Russian, that I found it, so I gotta find a translator. Oh, I'm gonna do it later. Running on empty, running on empty. Say you're running on empty. Run, 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 run. It's a big game, yeah, they just hold us down like fish. Yeah, they put out their fishing rod and they put their worm on the end. Yeah, and everybody going to try to grab you with that hook and they pull you in. There's no getting away. Yeah, you got to go before it's too late. So truly wake up, and be aware of everything that's going on around you before it's over. And if you start just saying yes and getting in line, I worry for you, 'cause there's no time left for you. You can't be a yes man, you gotta question everything, and if you don't, I gotta question you. Got my Cadillac, take it right, no looking back. I'm gonna stop by the gas station, fill it up, and go another 500 miles. Then I'm gonna see where I'm at. When you're running on empty, you gotta get up and you gotta make a new memory, because it's gonna get stale right quick. Yeah, and you can pick your moment, you got to stick to it, you got to make the most of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. And so you running on empty, you running on empty. I filled the tank, I got behind the wheel, I made my way as far as I go, as far as I can see. And I ain't looking back, no one looking back at me. I'm trying to run away, yeah, but you can't run away from you. No, running on empty. Yeah, you're running on empty, running on empty, and you got no way to get it home before you got to get your mind back, your time back. You ain't getting nothing back, so you got to try to settle back in, settle back in. Running on empty, don't go running on empty. Running on empty, running on empty. When you run behind the car, you hope you're gonna go far before the hill drops you down to the bottom. You put it in neutral and you gonna sit behind the wheel. You steer it down the way, hope you get close to the next gas and that. Then you gonna fill the tank and say thank you, my friend, because it was scary. I didn't know if I would get here. It's dark at night. I heard a werewolf howling in the forest. Didn't want to be alone out there. I pushed as hard as I can. Got here in the end, my friend. And every time we turn around, we see someone
it's coming, getting clearer and closer. We want to take us down. We're on our way out of town. Don't stop me, I don't want you to hold me down. Running on empty. Running on empty. Run, 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 run.
Oh yeah, running on empty. Can we throw that pick? Throw it harder next time. This society's running on empty. And you write a song like that in real time. Real time music. That's what we do here. We take the moment and squeeze every single thing that we can out of it. So, I'm going to play you guys another track. I got to do something with Max Scott. Max Scott needs to go out. Barking it up while I was trying to do like my thing. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do my thing, and you're going to do that? It's not really very nice. Max Scott. I'm going to put something on here. You know what? Currently, we are dealing with a very, very difficult world, right? And if it came down to explaining it all in one song, that was kind of close in the last one. But this one right here, may have done it a little better. This is called A Sign of the Times. We're here on Sunday night. The stars are hiding, no light shining through them. You see, they started a new experiment in the sky. Mr. Billy Boy Gates trying to redirect the sun. The chemtrails, they got us on the run. I'm not sure where I want to go, where I can go to be safe. Do I have to be masked up every day, even when things are okay, from the CV9K? And times, they're coming for everyone. So why are we so consumed with all the little things that can take us down? And all the big things that come at the end no matter what. So live it for the moment you got. You've only got one shot in this body with this mind. It's time for you to step up and make your decision. What's gonna be? It's up to you. You got to be. You got to be one way or another. Yeah, you trust in what you hear with your ears. Oh, you're giving up. You let all your fears take over. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. A sign of the times. Oh, yeah, it's a sign of the times. Yeah, yes. A sign of the times. Somewhere over the rainbow. Do you think that is possible? Or are we in a cataclysmic change of proportions we can't understand until it passes us by? We're in history books that talk about the way we acted and when it mattered most. How we treated each other, how we gave up on each other, how we decided to smother love instead of give it to each other, love one another. Yeah, we started to destroy word love.
sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Used to have a VCR. I could put the rewind to set the walk and grab a chip, come back and still rewinding, and I got about 5 minutes more. That's fine, I keep myself occupied. Yeah, but right now you just push a button on your remote control. Yeah, you're like there, the movie's starting over. You gotta know anything you want. It just comes to you so naturally. You push a button and it's there for you. It's not realistic, no. You don't work for none of it, no. You're doing working out that thumb. Oh, you getting a real good workout with that thumb. Are you a righty? Are you a lefty? I'm thumbing that remote control. I'm changing the channel, yo. Oh, look, it's ESPN. Look, it's the PGA Tour. I don't know. Gonna watch the Olympics. It's on about 4, and I gotta check it. It's on Fox 5 tonight. Oh, really? I don't watch TV. Why? It's the negative. Yeah, I got nothing to do with it. Even when you're looking at the Olympics and you got people on their knees, they don't even have respect for the country they live in. Are you kidding me? I mean, what are you even doing there? Don't go if you don't respect the country you're from, so just get the frig out. I'm just saying, plenty of people stand there and cry when they win a friggin' gold. And you're gonna sit there and disrespect the country that you get to live in? The greatest country on the planet? Oh no, there's a narrative. Oh, okay. You're freaking kidding me, right? It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. Living by a lie. Oh my, we got the cameras on us. Oh, let's throw the makeup on. Let's start crying. Let it all drip down my face. Yeah, let's just create a race war. How about that? We do it every couple of years when there's an election. Oh, they did it again? You erase this country now. I'm sorry, it's fact now because they said it in the news. No matter how you are as a person, no matter if you treat people fairly, you love them for the way they treat you or how they are as a human, you're still a racist. It's the world we live in now. Everybody's so darn touchy. Yeah, nobody has a skin that's thick enough. Yeah, the frig is going on. It's a sign. 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 It's a sign of the time. Everybody's got some tissues in their pocket. They've got to cry all day and say, why me? I'm this new thing. I just made it up. I'm calling Markavajrablaguraga. Yeah, it's this thing where I identify as Markavajrablaguraga. And you can't say a thing, 'cause I identify that way. It's just how I feel. I don't care how you feel, 'cause it's how I feel. Yeah, you can deal. You can make a new bathroom for me. I don't know which one I wanna go in, so just make number 3. It's a crazy world we living in. Yeah, yeah. It's a sign of the times. Yeah. It's a sign of the times. Yeah, yeah. The sign of the times. Now people out there are really mad I'm saying this. I'm sorry, but this is the moment that is speaking to you. And I can change the way I feel. I love you all, but we don't need to categorize everyone, no. It's simple, you're a soul, so am I. And there we get along.
On that we can sing a song. We can carry on. We can make another one. One turns to two and two to four. Yeah, but when you start dividing it, it is no more. Oh, it's a sign of the times. It's a sign of the times. So remember when you are being gaslit, yeah, that none of it is true. Yeah, they're all full of yeah, and if you want to take them at face value, then you got to do what you need to do. You need to run it through. It's the sign of the times. Yeah, it's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. Yeah. It's the sign of the times. Time is still time. You know it's gone to go. The sign of the time. They've been lying to you. They've been telling you. They've been lying to you forever. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Love used to be a thing we cared to explore. And all of a sudden it seems like it is not much of a concern anymore. What about that hate? Can't get enough of that. I'll just throw some on my plate. I'll throw some chipotle on it and say it's hot enough. Make it hotter anyway. What's that? I hear something coming from behind me. Need to turn around before it get me. I swear I know it's coming for me. I don't know if there's a hiding place in here. I gotta look around before I see them peek their head round the corner. Before the night's over, you know there's going to be something that's going to be out of control. Sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the time. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Sign of the time. It's a sign of the times. Yeah. It's the sign of the times. Sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. It's the sign of the times. Yeah. Throw that freaking pick. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it back. Yes. 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 That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about throwing a freaking pick. You toss that pick as hard as you freaking can. Lose it. It's gone. Can't ever find it again. We vacuumed it up in 24. Couldn't it was somewhere. It was underneath. And they're like, what was that? That was the pick you threw that night. That's what I'm talking. So, guys, I have another one here for you. I don't know if I throw the pick at the end, but we're going to find out.
Talk about
what's important on this one is this. I was trying to tell you it earlier, and we didn't get into it. There is a horn thing in here. Christine said Ted Nugent used to throw picks at me. That's hilarious. Ted Nugent would dig this music that we're writing, by the way. Listen, Ted Nugent will find the show, and he'll reach out to me, and we're going to jam together. He'll be like, look, 2 guitars, the Nuge, and Dick Facce. I'll be like, look, I'll show up as Facce. Hold on a minute. Hey, Nooch. Hold on a minute. You come down. Play guitar. Cat, scratch. Cat, scratch Vivas. Hold on a minute with Sonny the Fish. Cat, scratch Sonny. Cat, scratched Sonny in the Facce. I'm sorry. But we are going to play a song here I wrote, and it's got this really awesome section, and it's got this like crazy... I played the organ. It's like a Hammond B3 organ. So by the way, someone the other day came in. I think they don't know the show, so they were like, oh, this is a pre-recorded loop. Like, oh, you're just like, why aren't you playing guitar? That was the comment. Why aren't you playing guitar? And I'm in the middle of singing. Here's the thing. I just want you guys to understand something. I don't know when we're going to write a song. Earlier tonight, I wrote a song and I was singing and jamming lead along with it. So that's a new thing, and sometimes we've done that, like Sunday Night was like that. That song, Sunday Night. Sunday night, we're getting it down on Sunday night. So we just had another one of those tunes. It's so freaking awesome. I'm going to get to it tonight. It was called The Wolfies Got Me. Basically, I get attacked by a wolf and I climb a tree. Yeah, it was all live story time. I did a story time. We have to start calling these story time Mark Inspires, Mark Inspires story time on the beat seat. My friend Furman Vidal came up with that. He said, Mark Inspires. And I was like, holy cow. If you throw INS at the beginning of Pires, inspires. That's right. And that's what I'm here to do, is I'm here to inspire this planet. You know, we right now still have the wherewithal to create some space in our minds to get away from it all. It's going to be too late soon. When we don't have electricity or we don't have something bad's going to go down. Like, you may be like, oh, Mark, his streak ended. He quit. No, I didn't quit. We just don't have freaking internet. It's gone because of the Chinese or because of the Russians. Somebody decided to create some sort of additional chaos on the planet. And now I'm on a mountaintop screaming. I'm on a mountaintop with my beat seat singing and playing guitars and trying to get as many people as possible to come around so I could speak the message and positivity and love. I know why I'm here, guys. And I want to say thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl, thank you for your amazing note today. I got that this morning and I didn't get a chance to respond, but it hit me very hard. It was a very awesome note, and it kind of covered that topic, the topic of, you know, once you uncover where your messages are coming from and what you're here to do, your mission seems clear. It's like no matter what the path is, it's a breeze. It's an enjoyment, you know? And the reality is, the love and light of these songs and of this message is so bright and powerful that it's reaching and everyone's coming. Time is just a weird thing we can't comprehend, but they're all coming. They're all on the way. I can feel it already. I've already seen it. I just don't know when time and effort become, you know, the connection to the people, but it's happening. It's already happening. Message from Cheryl is a way of proving that to me. Getting messages randomly. Tom Murphy sent me a message. You know, like when we get messages from those around us that care and those that we connect with, and they let us know that we're on the right path, that is a very powerful thing, and you can't look past it. And I'm starting to see these crazy, crazy messages on like TikTok. And one of them was like, oh, have you been seeing synchronicity around a lot? And I'm like, yeah, every single moment of the day I look down and I'll see, 111, 222. 222 is everywhere. 333, but mostly 222, 333, 444, I guess you'll see sometimes. But it's random stuff. Like, I'll see these numbers everywhere all the freaking time. And one day it was like, well, when you see those, that's your guardian angel trying to reach out and touch base and let you know you're on the right path. And make sure you let them know that you're aware, that they're trying to communicate with you. So since then, every time I see it, I'm like, thank you. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm certain of it because that is what tells me. Every time I look down and I see those 12 midnight right now, I don't know if that's a synchronicity, but it is midnight right now. Yeah, numbers are weird for me. Everything seems to happen very odd. But I would say this. I've always seen stuff like that, but more now than ever. And the weird thing is it seems like the times I do see it, it's when I'm not in the game. I'm not in the Renaissance man mindset. Something else is going on in my life. A real estate transaction, trying to find a new piece of business, whatever, just getting life figured out. It's hard to break away. It really is. But once you uncover the gift you were given to share with the world, nothing can stop the energy that you're given. In fact, you have boundless energy for this task because you were appointed as the deliverer of these messages. In life, you will get tired of doing anything and everything except for the thing that you're meant to do. For that thing, you will show up every day for 962 days to leave those messages, to connect with the people that need to find love and light. And they're all out there, and they're all finding it. And I think it's because of you guys, and I want to thank you for that. I mean, let's just think about this. Step back for a second. Someone reminded me of something yesterday. It was amazing. On October 10th of last year, so 10 months ago, I had 295 subscribers. And I needed, I think it was 1,800 watch hours, or maybe even more. I think it was 2,400 watch hours in 20 days to get over the threshold in order to be monetized. Now, keep in mind, guys, I'd been live for like 600 and something days at this point. 650 days, right? And Sig Sauer had been tuning in. And Sig says, first of all, he's there, 2-3 people are in the chat with us. And I do 2 hours, I do 3 hours. And he reached out to me one day. He's like, look, I want to let you know, these messages help me in this way. This music helped me in this way. He's like, I love this, I love that, and I want to help. And he said, first of all, I have to ask, why are you doing 3 hours for 3 people? I said, it's an hour for each person. I was like, look, there's 3 people on. To me, one person on with me, I'll do 5 hours. Like, each and every one of you are so important to me. And you should know how important you are to this universe. I know I'm here to explain it to you. I know I'm here to remind you that you have so much value. And once you uncover what it is that you do better than everybody else, we're all going to just sit there in awe and look at you and say, yes, please explain to me how I can do that. And so I'm here today, day 962 in a row, saying, I know how to feel it. I know how to express it. I know how to write it. I know how to let it happen. I'm here to take you on the journey. And together, we're going to see some amazing things. We're going to create so many stories. Just come along for the ride and listen in. Just hear where these tales take us. Tonight, we went up, climbing up a tree as a wolf was at the bottom waiting to just eat me alive. It's crazy, the stories that are told on this show. I don't know. I just play the guitar and then these things start coming out of my mouth. I'm connecting to something, and I know that these messages are so powerful because the words reflect a time, a generation, and a moment that cannot be spoken naturally. It's suppressed. It's totally wiped off if it's spoken. I'm singing this stuff. I'm singing our society. I guess our society truths is what I'm singing. There are people who are trying to speak about it. They get censored. They get suppressed. I'm singing these messages, and guess what? Music is forever. And so when we all get out there and feel these songs and this world expresses themselves through this music, the way that Cheryl said she gets to do. This music is meant to make you dance. It's meant to make you bob your head. It's meant to make you feel more emotion than you felt all day. That's what this show is. It's an overload of dopamine for your system. This is the opportunity for you to forget about all the negativity you dealt with today. All of the bad energy, bad juju, the people who gave you a negative look, they didn't smile at you because they couldn't, they had a freaking mask on or whatever, or they looked at you because you didn't have your mask on and they said, oh, look at you, you're a risk, whatever. The world we live in is dangerous because the world around us is angry and divided because honestly, the message from the top it hasn't been truthful. When you have people standing at the top not looking and following the science, and they're forcing an agenda on you because of some other reason, I know the reason. I think a lot of the people that are here that watch this show know the reason why they continue to force this agenda down our throats. They need everybody to vaccinate. It's not a hope. Oh, because it's not even about the it's not even about the virus, because with a 100% vaccination on this planet, you would still have the same authority in place. Shut down, masks, because it doesn't freaking work. It's amazing to me how people are holding on to this idea that we need to have a card that says if you've got your Vaxxaroo. Why? It doesn't matter anyway. You can have your Vaxxaroo and be a super spreader. So the question is, are you a human being? You are? Okay, sorry, you may not be able to fly anymore. Because if you got a Vaxxaroo, you may still have it. It's either we test everybody before they go places to make sure they don't have it, or you let people travel. Because a Vaxxaroo passport means nothing. When the people that have gotten the Vaxxaroo will now be spreading it just as much as the people that haven't. It's amazing how quickly that narrative can shift, but they haven't done it yet. It's amazing to me how the guy who doesn't follow politics is the one who's talking about that. Why is anybody else talking about that? Is Ben Shapiro, anybody else talking about that? Because it's crazy to me. I understand. You want to get a Vax passport because you've got this amazing Vax that works. And now the people that are not Vaxxed are spreading this thing around the world. But that's not the reality. The reality is there are people who have decided not to believe the fake science, and they are continuing to follow the science. Then you have people who are like, I'm so scared. Give me the shot. Give me the shot. Who cares what the hell happens in 6 months to 2 years to you, right? Autoimmune or whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Because you need to make sure if that thing does come your way that you're protected because of the Vaxxaroo you got from Facce and from Bill Gates. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. No, I'm sorry. They've never been able to make a Vaxxaroo that works against the coronavirus because it comes from animal something. Reservoirs. Comes from animal reservoirs. And when that happens, you can't make a Vaxxaroo for it. So you got people who are just basically like, yibbity yappity you know what I mean? Like, oh, let's take it. Here's the reason why they're forcing it, guys, because people are going to start falling off the freaking map. And they're going to be like, oh, shoot, we didn't get to 90%. If we got to 90%, then we're good when that happens, But me, I'll never be part of that 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80%, whatever. I am here using my eyes, my ears, and my heart. And it's not that I'm not afraid of the civid. I am terrified of the civid. But I'm terrified of the other bioweapon that they created in order to try to kill you slower. I saw a great doctor. This is an amazing bit. I should throw this on. But I don't want to get like bumped off. So here's the thing though. This doctor came on. He said that he was Trump's doctor, Giuliani's doctor. Bolsonaro called him to get his to be his patient, and he named a bunch of other people. He's like, "Look, I'm the guy." And he said, in March of 2020 last year, I gave them my protocol. He said, I haven't had anybody die. I get people to stay out of the hospital. I showed them how to do it. He's like, there's no need for mass vaccination. He said, this is mass genocide. And not only he said this, but the French virologist who uncovered and discovered the AIDS vaccine, the AIDS virus, said this is mass genocide. You don't ever do this. You don't vaccinate a world on something that's got a 99.5% survival rate. And for people my age, not that I have to knock on wood, but 99.95. And that's what he said, or 99.5, whatever it was. It was pretty high. And for kids, it's 99.98. And they said that more kids die from the flu than have died from COVID. If that's true, I don't know what the hell. Let's see Jersey Shore. Mark, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Verte, my buddy. Sage Pup, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Yeah, that's the other thing. The GO that Christine just mentioned, and Mark's mentioning too. You can't listen. I don't think that, I'm not anti-V. I'm not an anti-V guy. I'm an anti something being created in order to continue to complete their agenda guy. Let's just be straight about something here, okay? 2 days after the Trumper was not kicked out of office, they were like, oh yeah, we're going to impeach him again. And he beats it. And I think it was a day later, the civet is out in the world. A day later. And this pandemic started. In 2015, do you know who pulled the patent on the COVID testing supplies? Rothschild. 2015. It's actually called COVID-19 testing. In 2015. So this thing was in motion. This thing was a plan in place. That's why when I, in songs, say pandemic, it's not a freaking joke. Now this right here is when I say to you as well that this is real, I want you to understand something. I'm sick of being scared. So I refuse to be scared any longer. And I wrote this song that will reflect exactly how this world needs to respond to this pandemic. Check this out.
Customize and save.
Check out the organ on
Liberty
here.
Mutual.
These are all live
Ball.
loops. Close to midnight now. The wind is starting to make noise as I sit and I ponder my next step. I hear a strange noise in the distance. I get creeped out, the hair on the back of my neck stands up, wondering what's coming around the bend. I stand up, turn around, and I say, who's there? No one says a word back, and I'm wondering, do I stay here and take my chances? So I take a breath. I decide to hold down for it and see if I could take it on myself. So one's there. Unprepared, got my gap strapped aside. I'm ready. I can take on at least 1 or 2 cats. Who's there? I say again, and no one says a word, but I hear that noise again. My ears perked up like a dog. I'm wondering if I need to pounce if that creature comes round. I'm sick of being scared. All of a sudden, the clouds clear. You can see a full moon on the rise. I'm thinking to myself, there might be a wolf behind the clearing. Maybe it's a werewolf. I don't know. It's the full moon. I'm worried. I don't know. Maybe I should check my ammo. I don't think it's silver bullets, but I gotta be ready. I'm sick of being scared. I can't believe I left my house tonight, and I didn't bring my silver bullets by my side. Usually on full moon nights I'm packed, strapped on, ready for the worst. Never know what's gonna come, so you're ready to go. Got one on my left leg, got another on the right. Silver bullets in one, and I got 45s in the other. I'm ready to take on the world. Who's there? I yell out again, hoping oh, the sound of a friend. Maybe I got nothing back, just that creepy wind. It's blustering in my ear now. It's almost like someone standing behind me, whispering in my ear, don't turn around. I'm sick of being scared all the time. Oh, but the first thing to do is turn around and see what's behind me, 'cause you know I don't like to be surprised, and nothing's there, no one's there. I don't see a thing, I don't see anything that's been disturbed, no, except me, and I'm waiting to see if there's somebody hiding in the trees, coming to take me. Oh, I'm gonna keep my eyes open all night. I'm not going to sleep, no. I don't care how tired I get. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared. You can send a bear my way, I don't care. I'll be here all night in my tent scared, and I'm not going anywhere, no. I light a bonfire, put it all around my tent. There's no way for anything to get through that. No, I'm protected by flames, yeah. Up rain, them flames, you come my way, I'm gonna burn you down, yeah. Don't care if you're a ghost or if you're a bear, you're going down. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick
hillside, seeing into the tree lines. Could see someone there creeping around. Put back the hammer on the gun. I'm ready. If he comes, run through the trees at me. Gonna shoot him down, gonna take him down. Oh, I'm gonna go and pray. No one answers back, no. Just that creepy sound coming out the tent door. Wondering if that's the bear or it's a ghost or it's worse. I don't care, I just wanna know. Oh yeah, I'm sick of being scared all the time. All the news coming at me, it makes me feel like it's all over if I don't do what they say. Can't live my life anymore, no way. If you do, you're in danger. Get in line, yeah. Your time's at 4:15, yeah. You better be there, you can't be late. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared all the time, all day, all night. Can't turn on the TV without it. The haunting, it comes over me. I don't know what to do. Start feeling insecure, feeling like I don't even could make it another day more. All the lies, the hate, it's bringing me down every day. I'm sick of being scared. I'm sick of being scared. Oh my goodness, so funny. Okay, Max. Hilarious. Sick of being scared, guys. At the end of the day, you got to get over it. You know what I mean? Like, we're dealing with the crap of the world. And some people are like that too. They got hearts that are black.
just black. You know, they don't understand when people are providing them positivity and love and they act like a-holes. You can't help people like that. You open your heart to them, you forgive them for being jerks in the first place, and they continue to show how horrible they are as human beings. It's terrible. We deal with that sometimes. You know, but that's life. That's life. What you have to do is you have to continue to open your heart. You got to forgive people. And at the end of it, they're the ones who have to live with their actions. I talk to you often about how your acts affect you. Okay? If you go out there and you burn bridges and you go out there and you act a certain way and people know you for who you are, then you're not doing anything good for society. And in fact, it's only coming back to you. You think you're affecting other people in a negative way, but you're really just affecting yourself that way. So I implore you to think. And when someone does have their heart open and they're giving you love and you continue to act like that, look in the mirror and see how that feels. But don't avert your gaze. Look directly into your soul and see who you are. See if you could stare in your own eyes. I doubt it. I doubt you can. You know, I have a theory that people who have black hearts and have no ability to actually feel the love of others, and even when they get it, they act like jerks, those people can't even look themselves in the eyes. So I challenge you to do that. Then let me know. Let me know how you do with it. But you know who you are. Everybody else out there, you're awesome. But there's one. You know who you are. Look in the mirror. Stare right in the mirror. And see how you do with that. Everybody else out there, I'm certain that when you do that, you're good. But this one person, I'm certain they're going to have an issue doing that. Because this world is not made for you. If you're going to act that way, just go somewhere else. We're here to live in the light, and at the end of the day, you know, it's amazing. I feel kind of, it's kind of sad because I was like, yeah, I'll move forward, you know, and happy to open my heart up again. But, man, some people continue to show themselves as piles of crap, you know, and it's a sad thing. Especially when you're the ultimate positivity platform. It's a sad thing. But you know what? What else are you supposed to do besides, you know, your show? So I'll keep doing that. You keep doing you. But I think you guys, see, everybody's getting a kick out of this. They know exactly what I'm talking about. But at the end of the day, remember that the love of this show is for everybody, regardless of if you're a crap heel or not. And 99.999% of the people who found this platform are not. So you know who you are at heart. You know who you are. But I want to say that we rocked out some crazy music tonight. We have a new song, and then we also did an amazing. It wasn't a Facce bit today. It was a Zabrowski bit. Me and Zabrowski, and Joanne. Joanne's writing checks all night. For Zabrowski. Because remember, tomorrow he's getting a per woohoo. It's not a per diem. Everybody's like, oh, I want my per diem. He wants his per woohoo. Every time he woohoos, he gets a check. Scribbled. I scribble it. And then Joanne hands it off. Chibbity-choo, chibbity-choo. There you go. And that's the good stuff right there, you know. So guys, awesome show. Remember, tomorrow we do it all over again. Day 963 in a row, 37 nights from the 1000th day in a row of Renaissance Man. It's crazy. Totally crazy, right? But I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about getting to day 1000 and moving forward because we start our drive to the second 1000. When we get to 1001, 2, 3, day 1013, you know, like, yeah, we're almost there. That's going to be so freaking awesome. So pumped about that, guys. And if you have any specific requests you want to hear, I'm happy to try to do that. Like tonight I did number 41. I think it was Paul who asked for that out in England. So I rocked that out. Hopefully I'll have a chance to see that. And that song we rocked out earlier, I mean, I almost want to, I'm going to go and listen to it right after this. It was funky. Woo, guitar playing was on fire tonight. Like there was some just crazy, dirty, passionate stuff that came out during that song. And I think Pamela was here at the very beginning for that Zabrowski bit. Pamela, I'm thinking that Zabrowski bit's got to be a piece of content. And then obviously that song, which I think was called The Wolfie's Got Me or something like that. It's about a wolf chasing me up a tree. It's nuts. This mind goes like crazy. But you don't get in the way. If you don't get in the way, you will create. If you get in the way, you're done. So I refuse to get in the way. And I'll continue to just deliver whatever that moment wants to deliver. So remember, friends and family, that we do this every single night. And I'm very much looking forward to that million people showing up tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I'm sorry, I got the nights wrong. But it's tomorrow. We get 1 million watching now. It's such a large number that they go to just 1 mil. They're like 1 M. And they're like, look, you did it. And that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that music, woo! I'm going back to play it right now. Go back and replay it if you want. I have to drop a podcast for you. Do me a favor, if you haven't yet, subscribe, ding the bell. Remember, this is a live show every single night at 10:30. I have like 5 different TikTok accounts now. I'm doing all this different stuff. I got my comedy, I've got music, I've got Back to the Future Mark, which is kind of the comedy, but it's also the Renaissance Man, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I got one for Mark Pires Music, and then I got one that's called Mock E Pires. Check those out, and you'll see me on TikTok. I'm dropping lots of stuff there, and then I'll be here every night, dropping clips for you during the day, taking over the planet. It's about time to connect with every single soul. It's happening. My hand is out, my heart is open, and we have the content to get them to feel. And when everyone's trying to get you to forget how to do that, I can't wait to show you how to do it again tomorrow at 10 p.m. So, until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you got to go away.